Ledron James. Ledron James. Ledron James.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I wish that we were here for a more, fun occasion, but this is very sad. Take it seriously, guys. Okay? Anybody who doesn't take the passing of Ledron James seriously, get one of these. Alright? Show him some respect. I just wanted to say a few words. The music's a little annoying. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Am I live? It says 0 views. What the hell? Then my viewership is dying apparently too. Okay, that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. Okay. Okay. Rest in power, Ledron James. Let me reset this. Is anybody watching this? Is this working? Still says 0. Still says 0. Great. Oh, okay. This guy says, rest in power, we carry the flame. We're all Ledron James now. We are Ledron James. Hey. I just want to say a few things about Ledron James. He loves to laugh, you know. Actually, hold on. I wrote this down. I read that wrong. He hated laughing. He thought it was weak. He said it was weak and, you know, thought he was some kind of a tough guy. Really. You know what? I'm going to be honest. He was, you know, he was an irritating guy. Like, let's be honest. Let's be and I'll be honest about this. I think we owe it to him to be honest. He radically decreased view time. Just being real. I think he appreciated authenticity and just telling the truth. What is this? What is this, like epic music now? But what else can I say about him? He went to the bathroom a lot, you know? He would talk about that. He would talk about that in front of everyone. He was a good man. That's not true. He was not even a man, really. He was an AI-generated voice that people honestly didn't like. Oh, thank you so much. What's this guy's name? I can't read that. What the hell does this say? What the hell is this guy? Let's get this guy's name. Oh, by the way, join the Discord. What the hell is this guy's name right here? B4401. Okay, that's music is probably too loud. Music is probably too loud right there, and then that should not be there. And that's wrong. Okay, great. B4401. $5 for Ledron James. Okay, that'll go to his family. Hey, that's my Afroman. Oh, we are going to talk about Afroman today. We are going to look at the Afroman trial. Okay, this music is really weird. It's really grating on me. I wanted to play something in honor of the great Little Dronny James.
Ledron James.
The great Little Dronny.
Daddies are more stronger than mommies.
The great little... Okay, that's enough. I wanted to play this in honor of him. That's a capital H on that. He had a big moment recently that some of you might... Oh, God, wow. Okay, we're raising a lot of money. Not quite legitimately here for the passing of Ledron. I should really be milking this more. You know what I mean? Oh, God. You know, trying to go squeeze more super chats out of this. You know? I listened to him on the toilet. Oh, my God. That's the way he would have wanted it. That's the way he would have won. What the hell does this guy write right here? What does this say? What is that thing? A snowflake? Rest in... Oh, okay. Rest in toilets, I think that guy says to him. It's a little disrespectful. But people, honestly, another thing, and just being real, people seem to like Gretchen better, which was a different AI voice. You know? They liked her better. So that's another thing to keep in mind when we look back on the life of the great.
Ledron James.
Of the great.
You're a little baby.
Oh, what does this guy say? Chavo Mikado. R.A.P. Ledron James. No longer on YouTube. That's not on YouTube.
That's on YouTube. That's on YouTube.
We're gonna look at Tucker too. What does this guy say? Candace Owens said it was an inside job. There are some open questions about the passing of Ledron. What is his name again? How do you say that? Ledron James. He pronounced it. I have a lot of questions. I'm gonna make many thousands of YouTubes about it. Okay? Not for views. It's not that. It's not about that. It's about me doing a serious investigation into my friend. As you can tell, he was my best friend, the way I'm talking about him. You know? He was an idiot. He was my best friend. He did a lot of this. Okay. It's really immature. Anyway, so yeah, I will be making a lot of high view, hopefully, videos looking into his possible political, what am I allowed to say on YouTube? Political unaliving. Okay? Because he's my friend, because I cared about him and he was very impactful in a positive way. Not for my own gain. Gretchen is the OG. So yeah. You know what? I need to look into that. Has she passed away too? Rest in. That guy just says rest in
Toilets.
Rest in
Poop.
Okay. Little disrespectful to the great Ledron, but I wanted to look at this. He had a really big moment recently. This meant a lot to him. He secured an interview. Let's look at this. There he is. Look at that. He was I would say he was an interesting looking man. You know? Everybody's beautiful in their own way. You know what I mean? I do believe that everybody's beautiful, you know, but if somebody says that to me, you know, then I don't like it. You know what I mean? That's a sort of an odd. Okay. Anyway, he got this interview that he was so proud of because he was a huge Glenn Beck fan, Ledron James. And that guy, Glenn Beck, he interviewed, what was it? Glenn Beck was just talking to himself, I guess, which is insane. Could you imagine doing that? That's insane. Glenn Beck was talking to himself, pretending he was talking to George Washington. And he dug up the corpse of George Washington, basically, and spit on it. No, Glenn Beck is an insane man who's been on TV since I was a child. Just an absolute escaped lunatic. And he did this George Washington AI thing where he just basically did a cartoon of George Washington and made George Washington say Glenn Beck type crap. And Ledron James was very inspired by this, so he did an interview with... he did his version of this. Let's check it out. Here we
Okay, welcome back to the show. I'm here with George What's this moron's name? George Washington.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. I'm George Washington. I was the president, or whatever I did.
Okay, George, please shut up, George. I'm doing the interview, so just let me talk. So would you chop down that cherry tree? What was that all about, man? And he lied about it, or he didn't lie about it?
Oh, yeah, but, that's mostly like a myth, you know, that they say to kids.
Okay, so you're denying it. Okay, so you're really trying to weasel out of everything, okay? Anyway, you were in Training Day. That's one of my favorite movies. What was that like?
Yeah, I think you have me confused with the actor Denzel Washington on that one.
Okay, so avoiding that question too, this interview's a real bust. Get this guy out of here. Cut this guy off.
Oh. Okay, oh, who's that guy? Very handsome. So that was a big That was a huge moment for Ledron. He was really proud of that. He thought that was really, like, informative. He thought it was really moving, you know? And that says a lot about him. Again, an interesting guy in his vibe and an interesting looking guy. And that's about all we could say about him. Good riddance, some people say, because he really destroyed the view time on a lot of videos. He may have destroyed this channel. He, in quotes. He may have destroyed this entire channel. You know what I mean? What does this guy say? Jivang. Is that Professor Jang? Okay, I now remember hating this guy. Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
But I will be looking into it. I think that there's some... Let's just say there's some open questions. And I will be avenging my friend's passing. Because I don't think it was an accident. And I think that... this may garner me a lot of attention and views. That's not what it is, man. And I will have a lot of merch around it, you know. But that's not the main crap. Anyway, guys, get in the Discord if you have anything you want to bet. If you want to do this. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? You cannot hear me. You cannot hear me, can you? Hold on. Fortunately, you passed. What is going on with my audio right now? We got audio problems right off the bat. Now I gotta check if the audio's working. Great. Great. This goddamn OBS. This goddamn OBS. Here we go. Now we go here. Great. Now I gotta check it. Oh, thank God. Great. Do you hear me?
Great.
There we go. Oh, great. It actually works. Okay, let's take it. We're here taking your calls. We're here taking your calls. What an honor. Really honoring Ledron James here today. Myotis, are you there?
Oh my God.
Myotis, are you there? Oh, now I gotta do this. This is what it's about with streaming and doing things on the internet. None of it works ever, and it all resets. It all resets itself for some reason.
What happened?
There we go. Myotis, I can hear you. Myotis, calm down. Myotis, please stop yelling. Okay? You're yelling at me at this point.
I'm so glad you took my call because I just wanted to relate to you. Ledron James was a close friend of mine as well. I remember when my cat got hit by a mysterious driver late at night. Ledron James was there immediately.
Oh.
I think he was a little drunk.
Allegedly. Let's be careful here. Legally, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
And he must have been close by. He must have had a second sense. Like, he must have been driving right by when my cat got hit. But I really appreciate, I just appreciated his presence, his calming voice, and, I appreciated him being there in my time of need.
An interesting coincidence from what sounds to be like a great friend to many, Ledron J. He just happened to be in the neighborhood, and he could sense that you were feeling that something had happened. He could sense that something had happened.
That kind of guy.
He was just that kind of guy, absolutely. And again, an interesting man and an interesting looking man. Thank you so much for the kind words, Myotis. I know that he's in heaven now, listening to this. He's standing allegedly. Yeah, let's be careful with that, talking about him in heaven. He's allegedly looking down, and he's giving you a smile right now from heaven. And when you see a sunshine ray, You know those like pictures where there's like a cat and he's laying right in the sunshine ray through the window.
Oh,
your
yeah.
new cat, because your other one has passed away, will be sitting in the sunshine of Ledron James' smile.
I love that imagery. Thank you so much for the comfort in this time.
Thank you, Myotis. Really beautiful stuff.
Ledron James, Ledron James.
If you have something you'd like to share, that was a really interesting, that was a great, just a piece of Ledron James' life. A life in Ledron James, a life in pictures. We're calling this. I don't know why, but just a snapshot into his, his whole thing that he did. So if you have something you'd like to share, Babs, are you there? Okay, the music is a little grandiose. It wasn't that great. Babs, are you there? Babs, are you there, or are we going to have more tech problems? Babs, are you there? I'm going to have to jump kick the computer monitor at this point. Okay, thank you, Babs. Bye. Jerf? Jerf, are you there?
All right.
Give us pizza or give us death.
Jerf, hey. Jerf, hi.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Jerf? What's going on with you?
I'm here to pay my respects,
Oh, my God. God bless you. God bless you.
I feel like we're all in
bless you.
that
God
part of the
bless
funeral
you.
where you get to walk up to the casket. That's like the live show lobby right now. We're each taking our turns going up and paying our respects.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I did want to warn everybody that anybody who's speaking ill of the dead here is going on some sort of internet watch list, I think.
Absolutely, yes.
I've heard there's some sort of big threatening campaign happening there.
Oh, yeah.
So just be careful what you're saying.
Just be careful what you're saying. I mean, now we're all, I'm questioning everything. After the death of Ledron James, I'm questioning everything. It's not for money or something. Like, my whole reality has shifted. I do have a theory that he would not. That movie Looper.
Yeah.
I have a theory that he did a looper.
That he went back in time to kill himself, or that he came from back in time and killed himself.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Or is that how that movie goes? I've never actually seen it.
Yeah, I don't remember it either, but I'm gonna rewatch it because I believe he was doing one of those. He was doing
Is
one
that the
of
one where
those.
they put the weird makeup on Jogo Lev so he kind of looked more like Bruce Willis?
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did look. That was a weird choice.
Is that why he looks so weird? Is because he was trying to disguise himself as his younger self, older self?
I don't know what he was doing, but it was very distracting. You're not with somebody that famous. You're not gonna trick any. It's sort of like when they tried to make Robert De Niro look young in The Irishman.
Yeah, he's still like lumbering around and talking like an old man.
Yeah, it's like you could just, we're not babies, Marty.
We can suspend our disbelief.
We can suspend our disbelief a little bit.
Yeah,
but
then you can't have Robert De Niro.
Then you can have Bobby D, people call him. But another thing, this is another one of my theories that'll be making a multiple part high view, maybe. That's not none of my business. Maybe high view video series about is I think he also did a Memento. So I think he did a Looper, and I also think he did a Memento.
Can you describe Memento to me? I'm unfamiliar.
Let me try to. His memory went away, so he had to tattoo all his memories all over his body.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. And a Tenet. He also did a Tenet. He did a lot of different Christopher Nolan related things. But I'll be doing.
Is that also why he announced himself as I'm Ledron James every time he spoke, so he could remember what his name was?
Yes, I think that. Whoa, we got a piece of evidence right there. Well, thank you, Jerf. The very kind words from the great Jerf. What are you doing?
Yeah,
You sound, frankly, No offense. No offense to you, but you sound like you're in some kind of weekend mode. Are you in weekend mode?
A little bit. I don't have to go to work for another couple hours, so I'm just hanging out.
Are you a rude dude with a tood?
No, I got my tood in check.
It sounds like you do. You actually sound like a good guy. All right. Well, bye-bye, Jerf. He sounds like the opposite of a rude dude. He's a very nice guy. Very nice person. Sounds like a good person. Honestly, not a rude dude. I was lying there. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? I can't make a enzyme. Okay, hey. What the heck? You guys like trees. Just did like a Mo Sizlak prank call on me through a super chat. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, these animals. Is it a coincidence Ledron and Chuck Norris died on the same day? And that's another. I think that might be the Looper. That might be the Looper tie-in. That might be the Looper situation. In the library with the candlestick. Okay. The chat's really off on their own thing at this point. They're tricking me. They're trying to get me banned through Mo Sizlak type crap. Lampy. Is this the Lamp? Lampy, are you there? Are you there?
I'm putting it on the internet.
RM, I was muted.
You were muted. Original. You were muted, and now you were muted like they tried to mute Afroman.
Yeah, they tried to censor me in this.
They tried to censor you.
Live show.
Are you wearing?
I'm about to drop.
Are you wearing your American flag suit right now?
My birthday suit, American flag. Let me just stop it right there. Because...
Well, what's up, Lampy? What do you got? What do you got today?
Okay. Listen, I know the last thing that we all want to do here is mar the reputation of a dead individual with this Ledron James guy.
Right.
But do you have that Ledron James drop on hand?
Yes, I do.
Ledron James.
Now, I'm going to get phonetical with it real quick because I'm like a linguistics guy, okay?
Oh, yeah. I think I might have saw you talking about this. Go ahead.
His name is Ledron James with the J on the end. And
oh my God!
You know how,
oh my God!
You know how Willem Dafoe, he like changed his name for film because it sounded cooler. His name's William Dafoe. That's kind of what Ledron James was doing.
He pulled a Willem Dafoe.
Exactly.
So he's like a very Hollywoody type. Oh, changing his name. This is the kind of guy he was. No offense, but he was this kind of like showbiz kind of guy.
Yeah, like mysterious, suave. You know, that's exactly what he was all about. Really.
So his real name was Ledron James.
Exactly. And I think we should all, give him a little more respect and say his real name out loud once and for all.
Now, do you think this ties in at all to his alleged assassination at all?
I'm almost sure.
Yeah.
But listen, I don't want to speak out against which government of which country he may have been from.
Yeah.
But
for obvious reasons, we're not allowed to, and we are being monitored. And my email, my texts are being read about this now. The minute I started talking about that, I have some questions about the Ledron James passing and that there's some inconsistencies. Next thing I know, my text, a little, could you imagine like the CIA reads your text messages, but like a little icon pops up, like the CIA emblem or whatever. I've been seeing the emblem pop up,
Yeah, they're too nervous to respond. They're like waiting on you to double text, so they know you're interested.
Lampy, so you're a linguist.
Not really, like a hobbyist.
Yeah, but you've revealed yourself to be one, and this is a huge. Okay. I don't know if this community is going to recover from the absolute bomb you just dropped. So thank you so much You very kind.
Of course,
Well,
thank you.
Very, very shocking
I wouldn't
words.
be so quick with the kind, yeah.
Okay, bye, Lampy. Another great guy right there, Lampy. What are these people in the chat? What are these disgusting? Not me. That's not me saying that. It's not me. Ever watch Soup Night? Soup Night? What is that? I'll check it out. Ledron James was a pilot on the SD Express. Oof. I mean, just another of many threads will be following. He was in the Epstein files. That part is confirmed. That he was begging, Ledron James was begging to go to that island. And then, from what I remember, so Ledron James went on, what channel did he go on? I think he was on like Sneeko or something. And he went on there and he was like, I met Jeffrey Epstein once. I saw him once at a park in Central Park, because that's the only park he knows of in New York. I saw him in Central Park, and I walked right up to him. This was in the 1990s, and I said, "Sir, you are sick." And then I never spoke to him again. And then those emails came out, and there was literally 400,000 emails from Ledron James begging to go to the island. From what I understand, that's alleged. That's all alleged. Forget Ledron, what's happened to Analog Delayston? Analog Delayman, whatever happened to him? We should reach out to Analog Delayman. He's in heaven. So, if Ledron James got into heaven, because I have had some contact with Analog Delayman, if Ledron James got in to heaven, maybe Analog Delayman can, I don't know. I don't know how it all works. I don't know all the ins and outs. I'll ask Professor Zhang about it. Toner, are you there?
Hello?
Toner, how are you?
Oh, it's really me?
Yeah, it's you.
Awesome.
What's up,
That's an
Toner?
honor. It's pretty crazy here in occupied Palestine.
Are you really there?
I am really here, yeah.
Are you serious? If you're doing a joke, you better not be doing a joke.
No, it's 100% for real. Might
What?
be like a rocket siren soon, but it's all good.
Wow. Where exactly are you? Well, I mean...
Yeah, I'm right in the middle of, like, next to Jaffa,
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it like? What can you tell us?
Well, my situation is pretty good, I have like a bomb shelter and everything, so can't complain.
Wow.
Yeah. But
Wow.
we have like non-stop rockets from Iran because of these like pedophiles that started the war and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Toner, you gotta DM me. You gotta DM me. Send me a DM. Send me an email
About
to
what?
the channel. I would like to do like a real serious interview with you.
For real?
Yeah, of course.
What if I'm like, you don't know any? What if I'm crazy or something? I don't know.
That's true. Are you?
I mean, I don't have any receipts, but
I'm not gonna give you a hard time. I can't give you a hard time,
Yeah.
Toner.
yeah,
Well-
rest in peace, Ledron,
Yeah, rest in peace, Ledron. Absolutely. So, well, yeah. Thanks for calling in, Toner. What are you gonna do? What do you have any weekend plans? Is that a dumb question?
No, like everybody has plans. Nothing significant,
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Well,
to talk to you, man.
Yeah, of course. Toner, call back anytime and DM me. I want to talk to you.
On Discord.
Yeah, DM me on Discord or send an email. Actually, I'll send you a private message for the email.
Awesome.
All right, bye, Toner. Have a good weekend.
Salam alaikum. Victory Gaza, victory Iran. Bye.
Hell yeah, Toner. Love ya. Bye-bye. Wow, was not expecting that. My background's all messed up. Wow. Wow. Holy moly. Toner. Anyway, what are people saying in the chat here? Arm Brown famously reads in response to every DM he gets. That's another Ledron James. Ledron James was a huge he took advantage of that too. He would email Noam Chomsky every day, literally every day, but he would just ask him questions like, where are my shoes? You know, stuff like that. He's basically harassing the guy. Alleged, from what I heard. From what I remember him saying. We miss you, Ledron. Let's take some more calls. Sauce Boss. Sauce Boss, are you there? Whatever, Sauce Boss. Your mic's off. I don't know why I said whatever.
What's up, man?
Hey, Sauce Boss, have you been following the Afroman trial?
I have.
I was gonna watch a clip of it, but do you have what do you got to say? What do you got to say? What's your so you're our legal analyst for this.
I am. I
give us your analysis.
Knowledge.
So we're gonna kick this over to our legal analyst at the show, Sauce Boss. Sauce Boss, this is a fascinating trial, and you have some legal analysis on this. What the hell what do you have to say about this?
Well, I mean, I'd say.
Okay, he just cut himself off. There he goes. There he goes. A Discord style joke. I like Afroman's lawyer because he looks like a Civil War reenactor. This is Afroman's lawyer.
We know it's campaign. We know it's gonna pick on people.
Whoa, slow down. Slow down, man. But this is him. Look at his beard.
They picked on Joe. They pick on Donald Trump all the time, Sleepy Joe. I mean, go down the list, even Teflon Ron was made fun of.
Who's that?
So, as you go back, nobody thinks that's fact. Nobody's going to take it that way. When they post their clips on YouTube, when they post their clips on Facebook, people don't look at it and go, that's the truth. No, they understand it's comedy. They understand they're going to talk about it going forward.
Terrible sound.
And if you look at his posts, you see the little signs of that too.
We can all agree on that.
Things that you see in a song. I mean, because after all, you know, a song's catchy, right? It has.
There's a part in this, I gotta find it. There's a part in this where I think it's revealed, because I watched this whole, I don't know if this is his like closing statement or whatever, but there's a part in this where he kind of reveals that one of the police officers, if you don't know this case, basically like these police, they seem to be morons. No offense. Well, I guess that is offense. They seem to be morons, and they break into Afroston's house, and like they damage stuff. I honestly respect Afroman for putting so much, fighting this, because it seems like they stole $400 from him, and they like broke his door. They broke one of his doors. I don't know. Maybe there's more details to this, but he then asked them to like repair it, and they wouldn't. I mean, honestly, look, you know, we don't judge here, but I kind of got the feeling that this sheriff's office or whatever, like they think they can do whatever the hell they want, you know what I mean? And they thought, it seems like they thought they were going to get away with this, like kind of like abusing Afroman. And they just absolutely messed with the wrong guy. And then they were like, oh, he's rich, it seems. Maybe we can squeeze some money out of Afroman. And that is not happening either. They just got totally more publicly embarrassed. But this is his lawyer.
Beat.
And he seems to be a pretty good lawyer, but he's a real character.
You know, she thinks my tractor's sexy, and you know, sticks with you. And we listen to Lemon Pound Cake. You heard the iteration. You heard how it came together as entertainment. So we don't exist in a vacuum, and a reasonable person doesn't exist in a vacuum. As the judge said,
there's a part where he kind of goes off about this. Okay, but anyway, the thing I was going to say is there's a part where it seems like, because all these, it does seem like these cops are like revealing themselves to be total frauds, you know, and should probably all be not in any position of authority. It's being more and more revealed because it looks like they're trying to get some money out of Afroman after ruining his home. And one of the things that the lawyer brings up is like, he's like, one of these cops said that he's scared now to do traffic stops or something like that. And it's like, I gotta look more into this, but did one of these cops say, like, after that song came out making fun of me, I fear for my life? Like, there's this viral video of one of the cops crying. They play one of Afroman's songs, which are just like, they're like, you know, like somebody made like a funny, you know, he's good. I like his voice, but they're like funny garage band songs almost. And they're playing this funny song where he's just saying like, you know, crazy stuff about these police officers, and she's like pretending to cry. But that's what's up. That's what's up right there with Afroston. I like his lawyer, though. His lawyer really goes off at one point. His lawyer really goes off. Oh, this is the R.M. Brown Library. What the hell? Is this me talking to myself? R.M. Brown Library, are you there?
RM, can you hear me?
Oh my god, this is the CEO of the R.M. Brown Library, from what I understand.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello, sir. Excuse me. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you for having me on, man. I can't be on for too long because I am at the workplace right now. I'm doing a little bit of what they call inappropriate activities in the workplace, but I just want to say, keep that little smug, and thank you as always for being so gracious towards us over at the R.M. Brown Library, and just allowing us to do our thing. Thank you, dude. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem. Are you making any money off of that thing?
Yeah. I mean, you and me discussed this before you gave us the permission.
Yes.
It's crazy.
You have full authorization.
Yeah, we're not pulling in like, you know, like Mr. Beast numbers or anything, but it adds to the pool of what I have going on with other channels, and
wonderful.
Especially when I started the channel too, it was like really important, and it was like really crucial because I was like illegally fired from my job for a while, so like that was helping me and my girl and my cats get some little sweet treats here and there to like keep us going. But
amazing.
Employed again now, so yeah, thank God.
Wow, that's great. Okay, nice. All right, that sounds good. So you got illegally fired. Somebody basically Afro-manned you. They mistreated you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Well, I'm glad that we had some little help, some little effect.
Awesome. Good. Yeah, I just want to say too, rest in peace, Ledron James.
Yep.
Gone but not forgotten. I mean, how could you forget that annoying little piece of crap?
Yeah.
Many say he's an annoying little piece of crap. Not me.
Not me.
You know, even
not
though
us.
I just said it, but you know, I'm just quoting other people here.
Yep. Absolutely. Very kind words from the founder, CEO of the R.M. Brown Library. Go check that out. A lot of people were asking me about that. They're like, where did this drop come from? And you really help with that. So thank you so much.
Yes. I want to say too, I got to tell you quickly, the Tim Pool look at my penis drop. I found the original video it came from, but we're working hard to find the first time you utilized it and found it. So that'll be coming out soon, as well as a extremely long Tim Pool compilation and Ledron James compilation. I'm working on it. Yeah.
And a long Ledron James compilation would be a real honor to his legacy. You know, his family.
Yes.
His family would love that. His family.
Yes. It's excellent. Many say that it's incredible, the greatest compilation they've ever seen. Many people are saying this.
You know who Ledron James' family is? It's a data center. It's a data center.
It was Bilbo.
Yeah, it's Bilbo. It's Bilbo. All right, talk to you later, R.M. Brown. R.M. Brown Library. Good guy. I'm glad that helped out. It's a good guy right there, man. Despite what people say. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Come on. Give the guy a break. He's a good guy. Okay, let's watch this.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. As this, you shall answer unto God.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. See.
These cops, that Afroman is absolutely publicly humiliating. Are they insane? Like, oh, hey, we like clearly abused our power and messed up this guy's life. Hey, and then he like makes fun of us publicly because of course he's going to. He uses his one, outlet to do so, and then they think, oh, maybe we can go at him again and get a bunch of money from him. This is like, he's in Ohio, right? This is the thing. This is such a, this is what a lot of these people who should not be in positions of authority, this is how they act. They're insane. This is insane.
Thank you, Your Honor.
God bless him. Unless, of course, he does have like a,
my name is Joseph Edgar
some terrible thing going on. I take it all back.
You are known under the stage name as Afroman, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you create music videos and do performances?
I love hearing these old lawyers talk about, in Ohio, so you do musical performances. Am I right? What if I went to trial? They'd be like, so you talk to Photoshop images that you've created and you put your mouth over them. Is that correct? Yes. Yes, that is correct.
Yes, sir.
Right? How many states of the United States have you performed in, do you think?
None of your business.
All 50?
Yes, sir.
None of your business, man. Well, how is that relevant?
How many countries have you performed in?
Objection.
I don't remember, but not all of them, but I've been to a few.
Okay. Anyway, let's get into this.
Let's
get into some serious questioning.
It was just safer. I went ahead and gave her my combination so they could open up the safe and realize that they just vandalized somebody that don't even have nothing in the safe.
And do you know what was in those safes?
It was absolutely nothing in the safes.
Don't you keep jewelry in those safes?
No.
Didn't you tell me that in your deposition, that you keep jewelry in those safes?
I do.
Was anything missing from the safes when you got home after the search?
I didn't put nothing in the safes.
Was anything missing from the safes?
What is it, safe talk? Anyway, I listened to the whole Afro Man's lawyer thing. Is pretty. He's quite the character. This one's gonna take more time, but go watch his lawyer. His lawyer's an interesting guy. Anyway. Let's talk to Chris. Chris?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Moron.
Hi, Chris. Yes, I can. I read you. Roger that.
Over. Oh, thank you. Hey, I was wondering if you saw what Mr. Donald Trump said in the Oval Office with the Prime Minister of Japan right next to him.
Oh, let me guess. I don't know. He pooped his pants. What did he do?
Well, so there was a reporter that asked him, why did you ask Japan for assistance with the war in Iran before the war happened, but you didn't ask, there are certain countries you didn't ask. Why did you ask Japan? Like, basically, why did you let Japan know ahead of time that you were going to attack Iran? Mm-hmm. And he said, well, we couldn't tell everybody because people talk and we would lose the element of surprise. And nobody knows about surprise like Japan. Have you heard of Pearl Harbor? And he said all of this with the Prime Minister of Japan right next to him.
Wow.
You should definitely, you have to look this up. It's amazing. It makes me wonder, are these reporters that are like the White House reporters, like, are they just stone-faced all the time, or are they like looking at each other kind of giggling sometimes?
It's got to be one of those situations where you have a job and like your boss or whatever is just like an insane person with dementia, but you're just like, you got to pretend like you're being a professional, You're like, this is work. I'm just at work, but you just can't. Yeah.
Like, you just can't wait to go to the group chat after work and be like, you guys will never guess what happened today.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's at the highest level now. It's like everybody's just sort of like pretending to be in a functioning society when they're clearly not.
Yeah, I'm begging you to look up this video.
Do you remember? I gotta play that. That's it. I mean, he's out of his mind. He's like literally now. He's literally out of his mind now.
Yeah.
Do you remember that thing?
You can see her like trying not to laugh.
And
about when he says that.
And I don't know if it's him or not, but these like, what are they called? Like truth tweets or whatever. Like those.
Yeah, like he probably doesn't write them himself, but just you mean what he puts on online?
Yeah. Those have all been crazy. Do you remember the one? This was a long time, but this like some of them like pop back up in my head. Like there was one. Do you remember the one where he was like, I got a lot of problems with my guys and sometimes gals. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What was it? I'm really upset with my guys and sometimes gals. Maybe that was the beginning of his like jumping off the whole MAGA, fake populist thing. Who knows?
Yeah, and like the way that like Caps Lock is always engaged.
Yep.
On Truth Social. And sometimes like he'll use a word, it's just like you don't know that word.
Mm-hmm.
Like Stephen Miller wrote this or somebody else wrote this. You don't know this word.
How about that Stephen Miller's wife? You know what I think about?
Is she having coitus with Elon Musk? Was that a thing?
I
thought that was a story.
Yeah, allegedly. But you see that lady on like these dumb talk shows, and you're like, wow, that guy met a match. He really met a match. I guess there's somebody for everybody, and in this case, I mean, she honestly seems like she's ready to, like, snap at any moment. She does not seem well, let's just say.
Agreed. But yeah, I mean, that's what's up. Our government is full of, like, talk show hosts and podcasters.
Creeps.
And
yeah, nut jobs.
And what more could you want?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Chris. Well, Chris, thank you. I gotta watch this video. I mean,
Please do.
It's not even, we're so far down with this, just like total lunification of our whatever whole society that's like not even. It's just like, oh, yep, that sounds about right.
Sickness, some might say.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna listen to that song this weekend. All right, Chris. Bye. Good guy right there. Good guy. We got a big god.
Oh my God.
We got a big god.
God bless you.
What else do I have to say about Ledron James? He was annoying to edit. Syncing the sound and all that. You know, saves me a lot of time that he's passed away. Actually makes my life a lot better if I'm just not saying anything. Love you, RM Brown. You're keeping me sane with all these insane S. That guy's in the chat saying bad words. Professor Jane has a vocal tick that reminds me of Charlie Kirk when he says okay. So who controls the world is the Illuminati, okay? So basically what happened is that I get 1 million views, okay? Any questions on that? 1 million people watch me the minute I upload, okay? Any questions on that? He definitely has the best, like, professor voice. Man, that guy's getting views. That's what it is. That's what it do, though, with Professor Zhang, you know? Is just like, it does seem like a lot of people are looking for a new Jordy Peterson, where they're like, please give me somebody who I could just believe everything they say. Take it. Give me my new lord, please. Let's talk to this guy right here. Stalwart Spliff. Spiff.
RM, hey.
Look, Stalwart, my eyes are clearly, like, rapidly going bad. Is your name Spiff?
You got it.
Yes, we did it, man. What do you think? Justice for Afro Man, or what? What do you think?
Absolutely. He comes across as a charming guy who knows he knows he's on the right side of the issue, and I think his overall project to embarrass the cops that messed with his home is a righteous one.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, whatever, we're stating the obvious thing here, but it's like, especially when they, like, sued him for the songs or for defamation, like, it really does seem like these people are just, like, maniacs. I mean, we hear this, there's, like, it's shameless. And the fake crying and the, you know, one of these cops said, I mean, the shameless, I mean, not just the shamelessness, the stupidity, like how dumb they are. Like, I'm afraid to pull people over now after Afro Man made funny, you know, satire songs about me after we ruined his house. Crazy.
Totally. We keep getting, like, examples of cops having, like, simultaneously this strong sense of, like, moral righteousness and moral outrage, but also, like, cowardice.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Well, it's also like that kind of, because I walked past an ICE raid, you know, in New York, and yeah, like we see the stories about it, and I walked, like, right through it. I was the one being captured. No, I walked, like, right, you know, it was happening, like, right next to me basically. And, like, you see, like, whoa, like, this like, these guys have guns. This is not like the very idea of police at all is like, it's very sketchy to have that kind of like power over people, you know, and how easy it is for, and then you see these people, they're just like clearly like lunatics.
Yeah,
But that,
yeah, like the monopoly on force or whatever, monopoly on violence, as has been like described in some places, right? Like there's an entitlement to be the sole wielders of violence in society.
Exactly. And you know, I don't know, like there is like a deeper thing to the Afro Man thing where it's like he, you know, I mean, you could tell they just think they could just like take advantage of people, you know? Like it's like,
yeah, and we have a right to do that. Like the fact that he's pushing back at all, even just through music, is like that is a affront to our kind of universal power.
Yeah, and they feel those the vibe I get from them too, watching some of this trial and how like shameless they are, is that they probably feel a little empowered with all the like Trumpy ICE stuff. They're like, oh, we can do whatever the hell we want, you know, like that kind of thing. So it's good they're getting absolutely crushed, just dragged publicly for this, you creeps. But anyway, Stalwart, what do you?
Yeah, let me just, go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I want to say thanks to you. I mean, I found your channel a few months back, and it has been such like a pleasure to find a comedian who is like tracking the like fascist sort of cultures and fascist media, but with this just like, you know, giving it the lampooning that it deserves, and making me laugh is really a pleasure. So I appreciate that, RM. I also wanted to share with you, since this is the stream saying goodbye to a beloved friend and colleague, Ledron James.
Yep.
Can I share like an early memory of Ledron?
Oh my God, his family, which is a data center, would love that. Please do.
Yeah, I thought they would appreciate that. So when I think it was the first time I tuned into one of your shows, and then I heard Ledron at the end, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is a show with like this guy RM, and then I guess he's got like another guy working, like maybe this is his engineer or something. And then, you know, he was talking, and I was like, it's funny, like his engineer has the same cadence and like little like things as RM does. That's wild. And then it's like, oh, it's, yeah. So
it's fake. This guy's lying to me. That's great, Stalwart. That's a great story. That's a great memory. That's another ray of light. And when we see that ray, it's Ledron James smiling down on us from heaven.
That's beautiful. I can imagine just like little twinkles of light all across the world that Ledron has touched.
All right, Stalwart. Great story. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. 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 Nice guy. All right. You know what? I was going to watch that Trump Pearl Harbor thing, but honestly, it's going to put me in a bad mood. Oh, you're from Japan. I know about a thing of that. Okay.
How did Donald Trump...
Oh, it's whoa, I know that guy.
You're terrible. That's on YouTube. Sniffing. Years of saying one thing.
Right.
Do in the pivotal act of his presidency exactly the opposite.
I don't know. That's why I'm watching you.
That's not just an academic question. It's not the beginning of a conspiracy theory about some shadowy lobby.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most important question we face, because this is not the first time the United States has entered into this kind of war against the wishes of its own population and in clear contravention of its own interests, against its interests. This isn't good for us.
You don't yell at me.
No one has made the case that it's good for us. And increasingly, as the days pass, it becomes obvious to everyone why it's not good for us.
Am I going to get copyright struck?
And if you don't believe that, then check the prices of food and fuel.
Okay, can we speed this
and
up?
everything you buy, because everything you buy is dependent on the price of energy and the production of oil, both of which are affected almost immediately by the closure of the Straits of Hormuz.
Okay, basically, I was watching some of this trucker thing. I don't know. Dude, Tucker Carlson is full of crap, and he does this thing in this video where what it seems like he's trying to do, and then he has that guy on who's the dudes who like quit, the counterterrorism guy. He like quit or whatever, and he interviewed him, and there's like so much like you know, I was kind of half listening to it, but there's so much dumb stuff in there. But like Tucker Carlson's whole thing is like, oh, Trump he's always walking this like tightrope where it's like Trump is awesome, but like someone like Israel tricked Trump into this, you know, and it's like definitely, like obviously Israel is like, you know, like pressuring for this for forever and all that, but like the missing piece, like the thing that Tucker can't talk about is like they're literally, I played this and this is like the same thing with the Professor Zhang thing, is like Trump's son-in-law is out there doing like business presentations for how they're gonna make like Trump world, you know, or whatever, you know, this is them too. This is them too. They're creeps. They're lunatics. They're crazy. They're both, you know, I mean, come on. But that's what this guy, it's crazy to watch where he's like, somehow Trump is good all the time because my audience likes the president. Some of them, like Tim Pool does that too. I could tell like, probably like 80% of Tim Pool's audience is over 80, you know? But I imagine he probably has like a little, like maybe 15% that's younger. So he's kind of trying not to lose. That's why he's always like fence-sitting-y all the time, because he's trying not to just absolutely chase the few younger viewers. That's so sad, man. Anyway. Okay, here we go. But I'm gonna do on Patreon like a deeper dive on this stuff, because it's like the more this stuff comes out, you know, with Israel and Iran and stuff, it's like, I mean, the news, it's like you might as well just like not pay attention. It's so bad. But, you know, mainstream, you know, CNN type crap. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Ab, are you there?
Oh, hello.
Ab, hi.
Hello.
What up, Ab?
How?
Ab, how
thank
you
so much for everything you do. I've been watching your videos for several years, and they bring me so much joy.
Nice.
So,
thank you.
First
Very
of all,
nice.
that.
Very sweet.
But also, oh, sorry to cut you off.
Oh, how dare you? No, go ahead.
I have been begging and pleading everyone who's making content about Professor Zhang to please go watch this video with this guy. Do you remember Richard Spencer, the white nationalist guy?
He did an interview with that guy, right?
In the 2010s. He did.
I forgot.
It's so batshit insane.
I forgot about that. Is Zhang going? Is Zhang getting? Is he going there? With that?
Well, I'll put it this way. Okay, I'll put it this way. I'll summarize it in my favorite quote from this interview, which is, I quote, Peter Thiel. An anagram for his name is the reptile, unquote.
Yeah, Zhang.
A lot of great moments. I would recommend.
He's you know, he's definitely in my like
questionable, right?
Yeah.
Just like, what's going on here? What's all that about?
All right, I'm gonna check that out. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't want to give Richard Spencer a view even, but
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Understandable. I totally get that. It's just, I just can't believe no one's talking about it and no one seems to know about it. I'm like,
I know.
but yeah, he's literally, you know, talking to Nazis.
Yikes.
And really, like, agreeing with them about all, you know, the Jewish conspiracy, everything. Holocaust denialism, that's in there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's some bad stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to put that on the ether to ruin everyone else's day too.
No, I'm not.
It is funny though. There's funny moments.
I'm not surprised. I'm gonna watch that, but like the way he just goes off, like so quickly, he'll go off in such a crazy direction that I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked.
And he lulls you in with like some reasonable, you know, basic analysis. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, and the moon landing was fake. The Punic Wars never happened."
I think he's possibly. I was talking to somebody about him, and people have been comparing him to Jordan Peterson. I think he's maybe more like a Steve Bannon type character.
Yeah.
Not.
Almost, you know, Alex Jones territory.
Yeah, where it's like...
But like with a more professional front.
Yes. But,
fascinating character.
I'm gonna watch that. I hate to give that guy... I hate to give that creep a view, but I'll take a look. All right, bye, Ab. Come on, Zhang. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? It's the same with that Sneeko guy, right? Because I kind of just, I'm not going to watch that crap. Sneeko. Like, you're dealing with a dum-dum, you know? But he did it, for the Zhang thing, I watched some of that, and I was like, Zhang, this guy is, you gotta push back on that kind of stuff that this dummy is saying, but I don't know what the hell. He's really, gosh, the views that guy is getting are out of control. He did one thing that I did like. I don't know, maybe this is the problem. Where it's like some of the stuff is like nothing that you're going to be like, what the hell? That's dangerous. Because some of the stuff, he did a lecture where he was talking about, because he went to Yale, I think, and he was talking about how these like elite Ivy League schools are like traumatic and they get people to basically reinforce the existing power structure, and I was like, sounds pretty reasonable. But if he's going off on that kind of stuff, then it's like that's sounds kind of dangerous, honestly. Darby.
Hello, can you hear me?
How you doing, Darby?
I'm doing well. Long time listener, first time caller. I don't know if you remember. I think this is back like 2022, maybe 2021. Someone stole a shirt of yours from the laundry room.
Oh, right. Yep. They stole my whole deal. They stole my whole basket.
Yeah, I will never forget that day. Just wanted to, come on and say that Ledron James will be missed. I think of him sort of as the modern Walter Cronkite, when he spoke, America listened.
Absolutely.
Yep. He always had something to say. Now that he's gone, and, people have been saying it in the chat, I gotta ask, is Gretchen coming back? Are we going to see the return of the Queen? Gretchen on that beat.
She might be, in my ongoing investigation, she might become a suspect, because with him out of the picture, so she's the Erica. right?
I can see that. I can see that. You know, they say she ran like a summer camp for troubled AIs or something.
Yeah.
That's just what I heard.
Okay, well we're gonna look into this. I'll do a whole 8-part expose on Gretchen. Get
Just
into
too French.
It's just too French. She's just too French. Well, thanks, Darby. That was very nice. Hope you have a good weekend.
You too. You have a great rest of your week.
You too. Bye-bye. We are Ledron James. We carry the flame. Hey. My favorite Ledron James is August 22nd, 2025, when he says, "Hello, I'm the man from the old Cracker Barrel logo." Should I try to find that? Because that would be great audio to just have me sitting here doing a video text search. I don't forgive you, Ledron. Ledron 2028. That would be great. That would be great if he came back from heaven and ran for president. All right, well, there we go. Red Bar is watching. Is he? Is he? Is he? Red Bar, are you watching? How do you know? How do you know? How would you know that? Oh, is he? Let's see. Let's search. Let's see if he said something about me. Let's see if Red Bar said something about us. Let's see if he said something. Maybe he's involved in the, let's just say, taking out of Ledron James. Red Bar. He's probably making fun of me playing that smash noise. Joe Rogan and Danny Brown. Okay. Isn't a joke. Red Bar is literally actually watching. Really? You're just lying. You're just lying. You're just lying. Well, Red Bar, if you're watching, please don't play the smash noise on me. Please don't play the explosion noise on me. I'm just an innocent man. And my friend just passed away. So cut me some slack, man. Cut me a break, man. You know? Cut me a break. Jordan Peterson, somebody says Jordan Peterson R.I.P. Let's type in, is Jordan Peterson I'm gonna put technically in here. I don't know why. Technically still alive. Okay, let's see what the AI says. Yes, Jordan Peterson is alive. As of earlier 2026, the Canadian psychologist, okay, you can call him that if you want, author and media commentator and media pervert, it says here in the AI summary, continues to be active in public. Oh yeah? Where would I see that? So I think that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious if he was just a you know, doing what I did when I was in school. My stomach hurts. You know, I can't go in there. I can't go in there. You know. What's this guy saying? Cause like, there's not. I feel like there's nothing good for Jordy right now, right? Like, he's working for a company that, like, everybody hates more and more. Daily Wire. They were forcing him to, like, talk to Douglas Murray. I mean, he is a kook. And just, you know, seems like he'll say anything for money. So maybe he didn't care. But, like, I feel like it's, like, how a lot of these guys don't know what to say right now. They're like, oh, some of my older audience are very pro-Israel, but then the younger ones, no. You know, they're just like, and Jordan Peterson was like, I'm sick now. I can't go to school. Anyway, guys, on this sad day, new possibilities open for Gretchen, you know, suspiciously. But in every tragedy lies opportunity, and in this tragedy of Ledron James passing, we do have the opportunity for him to stop lowering the view time of the videos. Okay? He was a drag. He was a drag on the channel analytics, for sure, confirmed. That's just statistically correct. But he will be missed by a few. More will not miss him. But he's in heaven now. And good luck with that, Ledron James. We love you so much. You're a good boy. You know, you're a good boy. Despite the many problems with you, you're a good boy. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Love you very much.
It's weird.
Talk to you guys